girls, happy Sunday. This week has been incredibly busy for me, so I didn't even vlog this week, but I wanted to give y'all a little something, so I figured that we do like a little day in my life / Sunday reset. I have a lot going on in my house right now. I need to open my PR, I need to clean up my crib, I need to go get groceries for the week, and also I've been in my like home decor / redecorating era, so I ordered a bunch of stuff from HomeGoods and IKEA, so I'm gonna show you what I got, and then we'll like place everything. I got some new artwork, some new organization stuff, so I'm really excited about that. First things first, this week was just go, 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 go. This week was like very busy and chaotic for me, so honestly vlogging it would have just added to it. I know I mentioned this in another vlog, but content creation is my full-time job. But in addition to that, I also work part-time just to keep some sense of routine. Because content creation, there isn't like a set routine or like I need to wake up at this time, I need to get this done at this time. Like, of course there's deadlines whenever I have like brand deals and stuff like that, but for the most part, like I do really thrive off of having a routine. So I also work part-time, and my part-time job is getting very busy and very hectic. So this week has just been a lot. I did go to a brand event this week, and I'm so sorry I didn't vlog that, but it was with Starbucks, and they were just sharing like their new seasonal menu. Then on Friday, I went on a third date with this guy I've been seeing, and that went really well. I'm definitely enjoying getting to know him, so we'll see where this goes. But today is Sunday, and today is our reset day, so let's get into it. First order of business is opening this PR because it's just been like piling up. I don't know what is going on this week, but I just been getting so much PR, so I need to open that. This is literally all like 2 weeks worth of PR, which is crazy to me. So I hope you enjoyed this little day in my life, girl. Let's get into it. Okay, this is the current PR situation. As you can see, I did start to open some stuff, but I haven't gotten a chance to like take everything out of the boxes. So let's get all of this opened. And now that I'm thinking about it, it's probably also a good decision to have like a load of laundry going while I'm opening this. So let's multitask, girl. I need to wash my sheets, so it's probably a good time to do that. Please ignore everything going on back there with my makeup desk. Also, why does it look like I got abs? It's just the lighting, girl, but Pilates is really doing its thing, girl. Clean these sheets. Why does the lighting look like that? I hate that the lighting isn't like lighting it. You know? Like I want the lighting to stay bright. Stay bright. Maybe I need to add another light on. I don't know. It looks good when I'm like standing right here, but then when I move around, it starts to get really dark. Whatever, girl. Also, meet my childhood stuffed animal. This is Berry Bear. I've had Berry Bear for several years now, probably since I was like 7 or 8 years old. And for a long time, he lived at my mom's house, but then when she moved, I ended up taking him back. So I've just had him with me for the last like 2 years. And it's actually been very comforting to have my childhood bear in my house. And I know I'm like 26 years old, but no judgment, okay? No judgment, girl. And funny little story, actually, my building, like they do like routine maintenance, and they come into the apartments just to like check things. And during one of the maintenance checks, they were like, we noticed that you have an unregistered pet. And they were like, please make sure that you schedule a time for like a pet interview, and like you're gonna be charged this fee, and like this is the monthly fee for having a pet. And I very quickly emailed them back, and I was like, I don't have a pet. Like I've never owned a pet. That might be changing, but we'll talk about that soon, girl. I was like, I don't own a pet. I've never owned a pet. And at the time I was like at work. So I was like, you're welcome to go back into my apartment and check. Like I don't own a pet. And they emailed me back, and they were like, oh, like oops, like we missaw something, like we thought that was a pet. They were talking about Berry Bear. And you know what, I wasn't even embarrassed because this is my boy. Okay, honestly I want to get some new sheets. These are fine, but I feel like I kind of want like a beige color maybe. I don't know, girl. I've really been like wanting to just like completely gut my apartment and like start fresh. So like I'm trying to like freshen up literally anything and everything that I can just to make things feel new for me again, because I think I've just been looking at the same thing for like 3 years now and I'm just bored. Let's do the sheets first, then the comforter, and then while all this is washing, let's open up our PR. Having in-unit washer and dryer is such a luxury that I do not take for granted. Okay, we got that started. Let's start opening some PR. I'm gonna face you where the lighting is because it's the better lighting. Please ignore a little bit of the background and just trust me that it will get cleaned up, honey girl. Hold on. I feel so much better now that I just opened all that. I still need to organize it into my drawers, but I'm gonna worry about that later. This over here is all the new stuff that I got for my apartment. But before I open any of that and like put any of that where it needs to be, I wanna clean up what I have and just like do a little reset. Here's the plan. I'm gonna set a 30-minute timer and try to clean up as much as possible in those 30 minutes. Then I'm gonna take a break, go get some lunch, and I'm gonna go pick up my groceries for the week, come back, finish cleaning whatever I need to clean, and then we're gonna open all that stuff. Does that sound like a plan, girl? Okay, 30 minutes on the 30 minutes on the clock. You get the idea. Okay.
He's speeding the rape, all his hand on my coochie. He touching a million coochie, doing good, jump Gucci. Fly to Asia, he feeding me sushi. When we it feel like a movie. Rock ain't never been a groupie. Still on a hoe, I like my nigga bougie. Tell me you'll never wanna lose me. 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 Tell me you'll never keep me a Haitian. I love me as though when I get around.
My timer just went off, and thank God because I'm starving. So let's go get some lunch and go pick up some groceries, and we'll be right back.
Hit from the back, I won't move. Nigga, I love when you choke. I'm so conceited. Got a real nigga, don't need no leeches. And I got him where I want him. On his face, now I'm leaving him speechless. So you can call if you need me. Tell me you ain't never ever leaving. When I suck it, I look in your eyes. You better like you mean it.
I'm starting to look, I went in on the coochie. Sticky, no biggie and juicy. Thinking she drinking, she think it's Lucy. We filming no flicking, no Cuban. Twist on her like she fidget the ruby. As soon as we pull up, we hit the jacuzzi. So we take it to the button her back. Ayy, living that shit, no rubber, yeah. Like butter, I'm coming right back. Ayy, ayy. Ain't even whipping, I ain't coming no hoop.
I just got home. I picked up some Chipotle, and I'm not even being funny when I say this. The people working at Chipotle literally looked like they hated their lives. And like, I'm someone who I always try to be kind and compassionate to people, but also I expect that back because I don't know what you're going through. I can pray for you and hope that things get better, but you also don't know what I'm going through. And like, the interaction was just very uncomfortable. And I just tried to practice kindness throughout the entire interaction, but when he was making my food, he literally was just like throwing the stuff on top. And I was like, just very annoying. So I'm gonna just unbox my groceries, take a break, decompress, eat my meal, pray over my meal, okay? Negative energy go away. And I'm being so serious. Also, I really should have listened to the rule of not going grocery shopping when you're hungry because I was just picking up things, girl. Now to go with it, I'm gonna make a little mocktail. I made this like blueberry reserve. It's so good. Pour that into the bottom of the glass. I got some ice on top and then a ginger beer. This is like a spicy ginger beer. Do you see me shaking right now? Why am I shaking? I know you see that. Like, I'm literally not doing that. That's just my hand. Ooh, this is so pretty. Do you see that, girls? little blueberry ginger mocktail. So good. Okay, I just finished lunch. My comforter is still in the dryer, but I want to show you everything I got from HomeGoods and IKEA. Starting off with HomeGoods. This is for my couch. I got this new blanket. I love the texture on this. The blanket that I currently have is very like orangey, and I wanted to go for a more like brown color, so I got this one. I'll either save this one for like another season or I'll donate it, but this is the blanket that's gonna go on my couch. And with the new blanket, I also got some new pillows to go on my couch. Again, I really love like the texture of this, and you can see like a little bit of the brown in this pillow. So I feel like these two match really well. The current pillows that I have, these are the current pillows I have, and they're pretty like big and like slouchy, and it's gotten to a point where I'm like, let's try something new. I know the difference is very, very subtle. It's not a huge difference, but in my head, I need something new, you know? Now, I don't have a lot of wall art in my house. I needed something new for my bathroom, but then I also found something that might go nicely in my kitchen. So I'm interested to hear your thoughts. I found this piece. It's the Claude Monet water lilies. This is gonna go in my bathroom. I think this is really gonna fit nicely in there. And then I'm not exactly sure if I want to keep this one, but it says oranges. I'm not sure if this is French or not. I actually don't know what language this is. I think it's French. It just says, these oranges. And I was thinking, actually, you can see right here, I was thinking that this can go right here, potentially, like near my kitchen area. But I'm still deciding on this one. I'm not entirely sure if I want to keep this because I have this artwork over here, and I don't want there to be too many like frames. Like, I don't know if it's gonna look weird if I have too many like rectangular shaped pieces. So I'm gonna decide on this one. Another thing I could do, my comforter just stopped. So another thing that I can do is just leave this on my counter. Ignore the pillows, but another thing I can do is just kind of like lean this against the wall. I could do that, so I'm still considering this one. Now from IKEA, I picked up this big mirror. I don't actually know how to put it up. So honestly, I may not even get to putting up these things today because I probably have to go to like Home Depot or something to like get anchors. I don't know. I feel like a man should be doing this. Now onto the organization. I got two of these like, they're like plate organizers. I'm gonna put them in my cabinet so that my plates can stand vertically versus horizontally. So these are for my plates. And then to go into my drawers, I got a new organizer. So this was gonna actually hold my knives, spoons, and forks. And then this side is a little spice rack. So I can put like my essential spices. So I'm not gonna be able to fit like all my spices on here, but I can just fit the ones that I use the most often. And then I got these glass containers. I already have one of the square ones and two of the like rectangle shaped ones. So now I have 3 of each total. So I'm gonna wash these and put them in my cabinet. But first, let's set up the living room area just so you can see what I mean. I'm gonna wash everything, but I just want you to like visualize with me. These 3 paintings I made myself. I am planning to repaint them. I just don't know exactly to what. Is that cute? I know the difference is not drastic, but you can kind of see. It's cute, it's cute. Okay, girl. Okay, coming into the kitchen, this is currently how I have everything organized. I have my spices on the left, and then I have my cutlery on the right. Originally, I had this little like gray organizer over here in this area, but then I just felt like it wasn't making sense. I felt like this was taking up too much space. So I'm really happy that I have this new organizer and I can, you know, get everything to fit in here a little bit better. Let's just take everything out of here, clean it out, and let's get this organized.
Staring, be careful, the outer mind is a dangerous place to be left in, but keep your eyes on me. Yeah, your heart don't stand a chance. It feels like it's been far too long. Your knees can't hold your legs, your feet just wanna pace. The eyes keep me all in the trance. Let me ask you, would you leave it all in the back of your head? All in the palm of my hand. Ain't nobody holding you back. Don't it feel like it's been far too long, girl? Your heart don't stand a chance. The knees just wanna break. Your eyes keep me all in the trance. And let me ask you, so far from what you used to.
My worst fear is that one nail is not going to be strong enough to carry this. Should I do 2 nails just to be safe? Okay, I found my hammer. It was where you would never expect it to be. This is kind of loud. If there was ever an earthquake, editing me here, y'all, I looked back on this footage and like the last 30 minutes of me cleaning my bathroom and doing this whole outro, I didn't even film. So I don't know what happened to the footage. I thought I was filming, but I wasn't. So I'm gonna end the video here. I know I've been on a little bit of a hiatus from YouTube. I'm still trying to learn discipline and consistency on this platform. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, and here's to being more consistent, girl. Love you, girls.